Hello everyone, welcome back. Midnight Mirage here, and today we'll be talking about Moon and Qibli. So recently I haven't really had motivation to draw. My YouTube channel's been a little slow for that, but I was feeling like drawing. I just had no idea what to draw, and I remembered a while ago in one of Cypress's videos, she said she used cats as her reference for dragons a lot. So I just looked up cute cat photos, and this one caught my eye. Now, cat anatomy is kind of different than dragon anatomy. I draw dragons with pretty long necks that cats do not have, so a few things are very different. But when I saw those two cats, I thought, that's really cute. I feel like that would be Moon and Qibli. So that's what I did. I made their tails twine because they're adorable, you know? I think Moon and Qibli are really cute and I really like them. That's probably why I draw them a lot more than any of their ships. But don't worry, I'll pick up the slack. The Riptide and Tsunami one is coming. I haven't forgot about that. Motivation is just really weird. I really like dragon wings, and I feel like the dragons would use them to hug and stuff, which is why I used Qibli's wing here instead of his arm, like in the reference photo. If I used the arm instead, I'm not sure where I would put the wing as well. I probably would have put the wings above him, so he would be holding them up, but for this piece, I'm trying to go for more of a relaxed vibe. You'll notice that like all of the wings are below them so that they're not having to hold them up. I usually try to use the placement of the wings to portray emotion very subtly, which is why I thought using the wing instead of the paw like the reference photo worked better for this piece. For the background, I just did my standard grassy field with the sunny sky. I really like doing this background, but for some reason, halfway through, I just completely lost motivation. I did do something just a little bit different with this field. Usually I just do a bunch of the same lines, different lengths, because my hand is human and not perfect, which I think adds a nice effect to the grass. But they're usually all the same direction as well, and I was looking at some grass the other day, and that's not how real grass is, like, at all. But I don't want to do all out crazy because I feel like that's kind of a lot of work and I don't want to do that. But I added a few grass blades that were the opposite direction and more flat than the others, and I like how that looks. As I was looking at the field though, it felt too empty, so I added a few flowers. I was thinking of dandelions when I drew them, and I think they added a nice pop of color. This whole time I was debating on where to put Qibli's other wing because I didn't want to crowd where his arms and feet were even more because that already looks pretty crowded, but I also wanted to put something on the left side of the screen since they have their tails on the right side and the left looks kind of empty. But I didn't want to have it outstretched because I thought that might be weird for like, why would Qibli do that, you know? So I just had it next to him, and I feel like that doesn't look too weird. I like how that turned out. Overall, this drawing took a while, but I'm happy with how it turned out. I think Moon and Qibli looks so cute, and I'm glad I tried something at least a little bit different with the background. But anyways, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.